Now then guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming. I'm Luke. This is Season 8, Episode 7 of my Leicester City Let's Play in Football Manager 2018. And we have finally found our shooting boots. And what I mean by shooting boots, we'll have a look. So, last time out we beat Inter. We got knocked out of the Champions League. Not what I wanted, to be honest with you. Not what I wanted to happen. We're in the Europa League now. We've drew some team I've not even heard of before. But we've been on a massive winning streak. And if you have a look at some of these results, we've destroyed a few teams. And I kind of did make a couple of changes. And I did go 3 up top. And it definitely is a bit overpowered. But it's working for us at the minute. So, we played Huddersfield. We won 3-1. Hirings and Dolberg getting 2. They got a late consolation goal. Sheffield Wednesday, we beat them 6-0. Dolberg getting 4 goals. Tammy Abraham and McCule on the score sheet. Then we played Everton, and I think this is where I went to the 3 at the top. And it was the comeback of all comebacks. We were, was it 2-0 down? We were 2-0 down. Abraham managed to pull one back. Then we ended up going 3-1 down. Abraham managed to get another goal. Chris Scott manages to get the equaliser. And then out of nowhere, Abraham manages to get the winner. And it was a much needed winner as well. 4-3, that's good. But the defence, not good, letting in 3 goals. We then played West Brom and absolutely annihilated them as well. Abraham, Dolberg, Chris Scott on the score sheet. Well, Abraham getting 2 goals out of that. And then Martins came on literally with his first touch of the game, scored, which is good. And then we just played Stoke and it didn't go as well as I wanted. We started off nice and early, got a nice early goal. They came back, scored 1. Then they went in front 2-1. Abraham managed to score just before half time, and in the second half, nothing happened. It was just a bit of one of them boring games. It wasn't as destined to win. So today we've got the FA Cup game against Blackburn, and then a very, very important game. And it's not quite a title decider yet, but it's definitely going to make a big part of it. So if we have a quick look at the competition, look at the table, we are 2 games in hand. Well, Manchester United have 2 games in hand on us. We are 6 points clear. So if they win their 2 games, they're definitely caught up with us in the points wise. We'll be ahead on goal difference. So this is why it's going to be really important that we get another victory over Manchester United. I haven't had back-to-back victories against Man United ever. I haven't even really. Well, in fact, it'll be kind of 3 victories this season. I know we beat them in the Community Shield or whatever it is at the beginning of the season, but it doesn't really count. So it is a big ask, but it's nice to see some of our Leicester players on the stats here as well. Abraham and Dolberg is top goal scorers. Dolberg is the 2nd highest rated player. Abraham with 7 assists, a 3rd on the assists chart. It's all looking good. So for today's game, even though I have been playing 3 at the top, we're not doing it today. I've lost the tactics button. It's there. No, that's transfers. It's early in the morning while I'm doing this. Anyway, so I am going to rotate the squad a little bit more than this. And I think Lounger is going to come on for TT. Right, so this is the team. It's rotated, but not massively rotated. We've got obviously Silver in goal. In fact, I might bring the other kid in goal. Nah, I'm not going to. Silver in goal. Maguire, Zuma, and Martins as our back 3, with Laundry and Nick James as the wing backs, with Ndidi and Winks in the centre. I don't want Ndidi. I want, who's tied out of these 2? Toussaint wants some games, so I'll bring him on. Erdengard, Abraham and Chris Scott up front as a poacher, because he seems to be getting goals now as a poacher. He was struggling before as an advanced forward, even though that's his preferred role now. he may struggle being a poacher in a front two. I know as a front three, he does well. So we'll just see how we get on. Harry Kane needs to book his ideas up and actually start scoring some goals for us. But it's nice to see Chris Scott 4 goals for us now. It's just good to see him back on the score sheet. And the bloody graphics thing, Luke. Check before you start. I need a post-it note, so we're back in a sec, guys. Right, back into the game now. So here we are. Do we recognise any of their players? Not really. There's a few regens in there. We aren't quite that far into the game yet, where it's just constantly regens. I can't remember what season we're in now. I can't remember what year it is. It's 2020 something, isn't it? We're 8 years into the future, anyway. Put it that way. So hopefully a nice easy win for us. We're on attacking just because there's no point going on standard anymore. I want to win games, and I feel like I'm not going to win the Premier League sat there on standards. So we'll just have to see what goes on. Not a lot is happening so far. We've got, there we go, we're equal on shots now. Possession wise, more towards them. I feel like Blackburn have more to win out of this. We, again, defending FA Cup champions. So we need to try and win the FA Cup again. That'd be nice. What's that? That'll be, is it 3-time winners? FA Cup champions, or is it 4 times? I think we've only won it 3, haven't we? No, 2 times. We've won it twice, so it'll be 3 times winners. And we've just won a penalty. Abraham's going to take it. Yeah, because we've had Crystal Palace and Man City in the finals. We lost against Man United in another final, haven't we? So, yeah, and we got knocked out the Carabao Cup. So we won that at least last season. Or did I? I didn't even show you it, did I? But it's nice. Good for me as well if we manage to win another trophy. Yes, it's the FA Cup. Not exactly going to get me into the Hall of Fame by winning the FA Cups, is it? I did get Manager of the Month for last month, which is as well nice. It kind of boosts my reputation of the manager. I've not actually had a look at the world rankings and see where I fall in manager-wise. I can't imagine that high, to be honest with you. I've not really won anything. 2 FA Cups, a Carabao Cup, got Leicester into the top 4. Not really won much. So I need to start winning leagues and Champions Leagues and stuff to build myself up to be the greatest manager of all time. But I just don't think it's going to happen in this with this save. So Blackburn on the attack now. Are they going to get a goal? Toussaint is on a yellow card. I tell you what, we have had recently a lot of red cards. I don't know what it is, and across all the saves, if you plug in my stream now, I've got my Tottenham stream on Twitch, and I ended up having 2 men sent off against Real Madrid. We only lost 1-0, but it was a bit of a joke, really. Right, 1-0 at half time. We're doing okay. Keep it up, but just need to step it up that little bit more. I'm going to I'll put the kid on the bench. Is that Quinzaro or whatever his name is? Is it Quinzaro? I'm just going to name him Quinzaro. It's probably not Quinzaro. If someone wants to put it phonetically in the chat for me, that'd be nice. Scott's having a poor game. I think he just struggles playing up front with a 2. With a 3, he's actually alright. But I'm going to play this geezer up here. He wants to be a defensive forward. I kind of don't mind that. He can play as a defensive forward if he wants. Do I go with 3 at the front? No, I wanted to give McHugh some game time. I'm going to stick to this formation. I'll save the 3 at the front for Man United. I don't know what I was going to say then. I was going to say Manchester City United then, I think. That's not even a team. Also, I think it shows signs of a little bit of panic from me, making 2 subs early on. Who's not really performing? James isn't performing out on the left-hand side. Toussaint isn't performing that well, but I'm going to give him the full 90. If we win 1-0, we win 1-0. We go through to the next round of the FA Cup. I don't really want a replay, because that doesn't help anyone. But at least we're giving Blackburn... Oh no, Blackburn are giving us money, aren't they? Right, 10 minutes to go. I can make another change. James has picked it up. Do you know what? Indeed, he's looking tired. And we've got Manchester United next. I'm going to bring on Winks for Indeedy and just kind of play it like that. Might change you to an advanced forward now. And just see. The kid's not really been involved. We've not really seen any of the highlights. Which again, I don't really mind not seeing any highlights. Right, just let the clock tick down. I think we're just going to win this one 1-0. After I've just said we've found our shooting boots, we only just managed to beat, yeah, full time. 1-0, we're through to the next round of the FA Cup. Through a penalty. Not too bad, could have done better, but it was a little bit rotated. More of just the wing back wise that were rotated. That was a bit of a let off. Yeah, they understand that. Again, the team is feeling very... what's the word I'm thinking of? Very slim, I haven't really got a big squad, have I? Right, we're winning the FA Cup, third round, yes we do. Right, so, I'm just going to get straight in to this Leicester City game. Yes, you can go out on loan. Not Leicester City game, Manchester United game, I can't speak. So let me just get straight into that game. Right then guys, here we are, back for the Man United game. This is the three at the front formation I was showing you, and it seems to work, so I'm going to try it against Manchester United. We're going to just go out and go all guns blazing and hopefully try and get a few goals, win this match. Abraham won 17 goals for this season. Obviously I didn't mention that Kasper Dolberg has been injured. He is back in about 4 days, so it wasn't too bad. He's been out for about 2 weeks, so he's just missed a couple of games. Not too bad. Other than that, yeah, it's pretty an unchanged side. We've got Silva, Maguire, Zuma, Holding as my back three, TT and Chilwell as my wing backs, with Ndidi and Winks in the middle, Kane, Scott and Abraham up front. Let's just see how we get on. I don't know how Kane's going to perform. Probably not that great, so it's going to be the chance of like Erdegaard or McCure to come on. Probably McCure, because he's been better of the two at this moment in time. I cannot speak this morning. I don't know if that made any difference. So yeah, so this is definitely a must-win game. Definitely part of the 6-pointer. We've already beat them once this season. Can we beat Man United again? And it'd be awesome if we did. Obviously, they're still going to have 2 games in hand on us. But we'll have a significant point difference. What's that? 8? Is it 4? They've just scored instantly. That's not what we wanted. Manchester United come straight into this game and just show what you're trying to do, winning our title. Belotti's there. No one's really helping out at the back. But we've got plenty of time to come into this. It's not the end of the world if we lose this game. But ideally, we would like to win. Let's just get rid of that. See, we'll still be top by 3 points. It just means Manchester United have still got them 2 games in hand. And if they win their 2 games in hand, they will overtake us. So they could do with losing one of them. We're struggling to get shots off. I'm telling you, this free up front does work. It will work. We're struggling to cope in midfield. That's fine. I don't know if it works against big teams. Right, Scott's on the ball to Abraham. Gets dispossessed by, was it Rashford? Right, Belotti to Pogba. We need to win this ball back now. Pogba. What a team. Manchester United's team's just crazy, though. Rob Holding picks the ball up, but he loses it out. What's he do there? Rob Holding, good save by Silva. Rob Holding just did that stupid thing where they just stop with the ball and just give it away. Right, Maguire, don't give a penalty away. Maguire kicks it up, looking for Winks. Cannot find him. I don't know why Winks is up front instead of one of our strikers, but hey, Dyer, come on. Someone win this ball back. Winks, there you go. That's good tackle, but that's the end of the highlight. I'm going to encourage the team Come on, encourage them. They're looking furious, frustrated. Seem very frustrated. I don't know whether to try and just go more direct. Just try and get this ball pumped forward towards the front three. So let's just see if we can do this. Right, TT, good tackle. Please don't tell me he's going to get himself sent off. Oh my god, what was I saying about fecking red cards? What did he do? Right, now it's gone to shit, pretty much. Excuse my language. What is with the red cards at the minute? I've got no instructions on them to tackle hard or anything. I don't know what to do now. Just going to do this for now. I'll wait until half time and have a look, see what we've got. We're going to massively overrun in midfield though now. Massively overrun in midfield. They're going to score another goal. Marcus Asensio. It's not good. It's not what we want. Right, Pogba plays. Just runs past everyone. It's because I turned the game off last night and didn't record this last night. I should have just recorded it last night before I went to bed. Right. Try and retain possession. Yeah, we can try and do that. What have I done? I don't want to do that. Don't want to click on that. Yes. Try and keep the possession. TT sending off as Leicester's. Got to be careful by lunging into tackles. Yeah, but what do you do with that? We've only had one shot as well. Considering I was saying how good this front formation was, it's not gone to plan, has it? I certainly say. Show me something else the second half, lads. We're a man down. It's TT's fault. Scott's going to come off. So is Rob Holding. So I'm going to bring on Toussaint as a ball winning midfield on support. I'm going to bring on Trent Alexander-Arnold, who almost started in the game and probably should have started. And I'm going to advance forwards. Leave it as that. I might have a diamond in the middle at some point. I may bring on Erdengard or McCule. What am I doing? Retain possession, mix passing. Try and play it out. No, don't even bother doing that. We're playing narrow. Like really narrow now, aren't we? Contain. I don't want to go on contain. Whose idea was it going on contain? Let's just go standard and just see what happens. Bloody hell, I'm not containing the game. Right. We want to get a result. We need to win it. So yeah, so that 2-2 draw against Stoke is probably not the best result ever, really. That's definitely cost us some points. And then we've got now Man United beating us 2-0. We need to find 2 goals from somewhere, and I just can't see it happening. If we're not careful, Man United will score about 4 or 5 past us. Silva with a save, but then Belotti's in. There we go. The Manchester United rout is happening. They got pissed off that we beat them twice this season, so back to normality. Man United are going to beat us. Now, I see it that we can't lose any more games this season if we want to win the league. Because I just can't see Man United losing. Or if they do, they're going to drop points. Just one game maybe. We've only lost 1 game all season. We've drawn 5. You see, this is the difference. Man United, fair dues, they've lost 2. They've only drawn 2. They've won the rest of them. Right, Harry Kane, you're having a pants game. I'm going to make the change now, and then just leave it to it and see what happens. Question is Erdengard or McCule. I'm going to bring on McCule on attack. They're all on support. Chilwell's having a bad game. Let's bring him to a fullback because that's what he wants to do. Fullback or attack. Let's push on the fullbacks. I know we're a man down, but we need to get a goal from somewhere. A goal back would be nice, but look, it's now... Not only are they beating us, they're getting rid of our goal difference as well. So we need to score a goal urgently. Yeah, I know we're struggling to keep hold of the ball. We're a man down against Manchester United because TT just did a stupid tackle. I'm going to have to watch the tackle again and just see if it's warranting being fined for it. Right, Silva kicks the ball up. Can he find Ndidi? Ndidi's through. Can he square it to anyone? Ndidi. Abraham gets us the goal back. 3-1. 15 minutes to go. We could still win it. We could come back and draw. I don't think we will, but that's a nice ball over the top. Ndidi plays it well. Just crosses it into the box. Abraham's there waiting. Right, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Are we going to have another attack here? Is Football Manager going to be mean to us and make us score again and just make it look like we could have a comeback? Ndidi was almost in. I've made all my changes and I'm not doing anything else. Toussaint is on and looks for a long shot and he has scored a few of them. We've got another corner. Now we are on the front foot. We've got this goal. We're now attacking. We're now knocking on Manchester United's door, but there's a 2-goal advantage and I just can't see us scoring 2 goals against Manchester United now with 10 minutes to go. I might just go all out though and go attacking. We've missed a couple of chances there. I feel like indeed he could have done better with this second chance. He could have squared it back into the box like he did with the first goal and someone could have tapped it in. But I think, yeah, that was Football Manager being mean and trying to show us some sort of highlights to say, look, you could be back into this game, but you're not going to be. This is going to be Manchester United getting a 4th now, though, isn't it? No, Silva saves. Right, just get one more goal. One more goal, help the goal difference out. Right, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Why did he cross it? Yeah, someone's off. Oh. Apparently, how did he foul the ball? Or was it? He must have been offside. It must have been an offside. I didn't see the commentary to say offside, but right, Dembele's on the ball for Manchester United. Do not let them score. Right, Chilwell. So you just gave the ball to Chilwell then. Big ball up to Abraham, doesn't win it. McHugh's got it to Ndidi, to Winks. Looking for Abraham. Can't find it. They head it back to the keeper. That's it, full time. 3-1, guys. Manchester United have absolutely destroyed us. TT getting himself sent off, which we had no chance of getting back into this then. More unlucky because of the red card. Can I tell him that I'm pissed off about him getting a red card? I'm assertively going to say I'm disappointed with you getting yourself sent off. Telling him I'm disappointed with him. I'm going to fine him his wages because it's a straight red. And they're just idiots. So what else happened in the league? Manchester City won 5-0. West Ham won 2-0. Liverpool won 4-0. Chelsea won 3. So all the teams round us won. But we're still 3 points clear. But Manchester United have 2 games on hand with us. That match is going to be the match that's going to not let us win. Right, TT, I'm going to fine you a week's wages. He accepts the fine. I've got an achievement of the boss. Right, guys, anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I don't know when I'm going to come back next. We've got FA Cup in the next round of the Swansea in the FA Cup. I don't know when I'm going to come back next. It could be Tottenham and Swansea because they're the next closest ones near us in the league. Then yeah, we'll see. Well, I'll just see where it comes back. I might come back for one of these games here, depending on how much I play. Thank you for watching, guys. If you're new, leave a like, subscribe, and or have a good day. I'll catch you in a bit.